On December 21st, 2025, during a CNN Türk broadcast about drugs, senior journalist Abdülkadir Selvi stated, "As you know, a criminal organization led by Adnan Oktar emerged. It is determined that they also used similar substances, thus falsely accusing Mr. Adnan Oktar and his friends of using drugs. Yet he himself knows this fact very well, that in 1999 and 2018, during the big police operations against Mr. Adnan Oktar and his friends, laboratory samples were taken from nearly 200 people, and not a single individual was found to have any drugs, alcohol, or even any substance obtained through prescription medications. Even food supplies like lentils, bulgur, and flour were tested, and nothing was found." The official Forensic Medicine Institute report, dated July 18, 2018, clearly states, "No alcohol, narcotics, or stimulant substances found. These are documented facts." Despite knowing these facts and that the case against Mr. Adnan Oktar is a massive conspiracy, many journalists and commentators keep repeating the same slander. In our opinion, this behavior of journalists like Abdülkadir Selvi doesn't merely stem out of ignorance, it's deliberate defamation meant to mislead the public. In order to keep the Adnan Oktar case, which is built on extremely shaky foundations, afloat, they disregard their consciences and the fundamental principles of their profession, and continue to include Mr. Adnan Oktar's name in even the most irrelevant matters at every opportunity. Yet the reality is clear. No drugs, no immoral behavior was found in the raids, no blackmail videos were discovered. Moreover, Mr. Adnan Oktar and his friends have been acquitted of espionage, aiding FETÖ, money laundering, and fraud-like charges. Decisions by Istanbul 30th Heavy Penal Court and Istanbul Anatolian 1st High Criminal Court prove their innocence. It's important to remember that lying and slandering are not only against the principles of journalism, but also against spiritual values. The Quran warns in Surah Al-Ahzab, verse 58, "We seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan. Those who torment believing men and believing women for something they have not done have certainly burdened themselves with slander and a manifest sin." For a journalist who claims to respect faith, spreading falsehoods is a serious matter. However, given the possibility that he may have forgotten, we are once again presenting to him the documents and information proving the innocence and purity of Mr. Adnan Oktar and his friends. We believe he would refrain from spreading false information on such an important matter concerning a person's character and life. It is fitting for Abdülkadir Selvi, given his advanced age, experience, and beliefs, to speak the truth no matter what. And even if he finds himself in a situation where he cannot muster the courage to speak the truth, he at least refrains from commenting. However, he should not forget that the sin of unnecessarily involving the name of an innocent and oppressed person in a lie, even in situations completely unrelated to the matter, is immense. We therefore demand that CNN Türk correct this mistake and state the truth by presenting these forensic documents that Mr. Adnan Oktar and his friends never used drugs, never lived an immoral lifestyle, and that Abdülkadir Selvi misinformed public in his previous statement. It should also be noted that the fact that some individuals continue to mention Mr. Adnan Oktar in every relevant and irrelevant matter, and even after 8 years continue to spread the same lies and slanders by linking almost every issue to him, doesn't harm Mr. Adnan Oktar in any way. He is, on the contrary, becoming more energetic, youthful, happier, and his gratitude towards God is increasing. Lies and slander only harm those who utter them, while the innocent grow stronger. All of Turkey knows very well that Mr. Adnan Oktar and his friends are innocent. However, as stated in the Quran regarding Prophet Joseph, peace be upon him, despite the evidence in their favor, it was decided, for a reason of divine wisdom, that they be kept in prison for a period of time. Mr. Adnan Oktar and his friends believe that this is a blessing, a beauty, and a wisdom willed by God. We seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan. Then, after they saw the evidence of Joseph's chastity, they decided that he should be imprisoned for a specified time. Surah Yusuf 35. Just like Prophet Joseph, who was unjustly imprisoned, remained patient and faithful, Mr. Adnan Oktar continues to live with joy, gratitude, and trust in God.